Hello and good evening, Chanmei travelers from all around the world, and welcome to another episode of Genshin tonight. And I have not done this one before because usually we started this show with an intro. And besides, Chanmei travelers, happy Monday, everyone! Happy Monday! And I wonder why, if what's going on with your. But anyways, let's just stay safe here, okay? But yeah, let's just keep this thing started. And as I have mentioned earlier, a while ago, that I'm going to do something that I have never done this before. So check this out, Chanmei travelers, are the banners of Nilu and Navia, as well as their weapons that are here. And for those who haven't got those characters yet, you only have what 21 hours and 15 minutes before 14 minutes there, but it's 8:44 here, so that means to say it's like to be exact 21 hours and 15 minutes and few seconds to be exact, Chanmates. So here we go. So but anyway, for it to be not confusing, whatever, no matter what time it is. But anyway, Chanmei travelers. Oh, this is for Asia server players, by the way. They do have different times for the US and for the American and Europe servers. But as for this moment, I'm going to begin this this Genshin stream, for the first time ever, with trying to pull either, if it is wait, I couldn't decide if I should pull for Nilo or Navia on that side. I mean, both of them are good characters, but if I fail to get either of them, I only have 6 pulls. Let's get that. I only have 6 pulls, so let's go to the shop. Oh, and by the way, Xiao is diving on the sea because later on we'll be going to. Oh, never mind. Because later on this episode we'll be diving, and we're going to continue what Chiori's story quest and her passion of Fontanian. Let's see, sorry, Fontanian Fontanian dress. Fontanian fashion. Okay, her passion and drive on Fontanian fashion. Although she came all the way to Inazuma. And the first time that we saw her is that I think, forgive me if I'm wrong, we already did see her the last time on that story quest filled with, remember when the Kamisato siblings are there? So here we go. So I'm going to begin this stream, before the intro rather, of pulling 6. I'm already on pity 17 now, so hopefully I will get Nilo or Navia. Well, for those who opted to go for soft pity or hard pity, I don't know what the what those terms are, but yes, those terms are something like that. Well, so better, but yeah, the peak pity right now is either from 74, ranging from 74 to 81 pity. And right now I'm already on pity 70, and I will be going pity 76 after 6 pulls. Okay, I might also do another, should I get another 4-star character, maybe if it's Kirara, if it's Ningguang or Kave, because first of all I have all 3 of them. And then if I get either of these 4 either of 4-star characters showing there, I can actually get additional 2 of this. I don't know what do I call this, but let's go first to shop. Okay, so Star Glitter Exchange. Okay, so because of what 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and this one costs 5-star glitter exchanges. Okay, so Star Glitter Fates. Okay, so so there you go. Now, to begin with this, I'm going to show you a pull to see if I can finally get Nilo on pity 76 at least. Hopefully, but if not, maybe I might just be skipping because oh, again, less than 24 hours before Nilo and Navia's banners alongside their weapons will disappear, and new 5-star character Emily and the returning Yelan will take over their position chairs. Okay, so yeah, and this also applies for you if you still wanted to wish for Nilo or Navia or for their weapons, but still you haven't got them yet. Either if you're 50-50 or you're guaranteed, but if you still haven't got them, you only have less than 24 hours left before these characters will go baboosh and the second phase characters will take over. Okay, I know what you mean, but I can also understand it's your decision whether if you want to pull either of the two or not. It's your decision. Again, this is your game and it's not ours, but for my case, because I'm a character collector, so as you can see, I want to get Nilo. But anyway, speaking of Navia Chanmei Travelers, I already got her on my American server, okay? Remember I mentioned one time that I also have an American server, but I already got Navia unexpectedly, okay? During her during her first debut, okay, as a character. I think that's on version 4.5, I guess. Forgive me if I'm wrong, okay? But anyways, if for those who wanted you to give a shout out, Chanmei Travelers, we're live on Genshin Tonight is live on Chan TV 17 YouTube channel and on Chanoshino 17 Twitch channel. So if you want to request for a shout out, please do not hesitate to comment down on the chat box on either of those two platforms. Okay, now let's get it started. Well, this is it. Okay, I will try to pull for Nilo, but if I already got at least a 4-star character, maybe I'm going to go for pity 77. Okay, so without further ado, music please. Okay, so here we go. One by one for pull, one by one for pull. Okay, so I'm going to skip on that. Come on. Yep, it's just a 3-star weapon. Next pull, please. Okay, that's still 3-star. Come on. Okay, still a 3-star pull. Next. Okay, not yet. Last two. If I failed, then I'm sorry. Better luck next time, okay? One last. Come on. Okay. So it looks like I really have to wait for those banners. But anyways, I'm not that done yet. Okay, I'm not yet done yet. I'm going to pull because I still have unsaved Acquaint Fates. Okay. So maybe I can just at least pull for them. So here we go. Can you like imagine those banners if you wanted to pull for those characters, whether if you're weapon or something like that? Okay, and everything is all 3 stars. Everything is all 3 stars, so yeah, I'm really sorry, disappointed, but anyways, welcome to the dive on the sea. Okay, welcome to the dive on the sea, Chanmei Travelers, because at this episode we are going to continue with Chiori's story quest, and hopefully we can finish right there tonight. And it's 8:52 here in the Philippines, and we're going to end this at 10:30 Philippine time, okay, or before 10:30. Hopefully before then I'm going to complete this Chiori story quest, okay? And as I'm going to announce as if I'm going to announce this soon, Chanmei Travelers, that I really have to do my best as I can to finish all those quests, because I have so many things to do. I still have to do work some other productions like that for my video editing and also August 16, we're going to have a coverage for version 5.0, okay? And we're going to do Nathan's coverage. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream again this time. But on my end, school is almost near. School is almost near, and I really have to stream as many episodes as I can before school begins. Because once school is already beginning already, then I'll have to like focus on academics because I really need to step up and focus on my academic work. My career has, something. I think you might also feel this way if you're watching this as a student. Then here we go. At least this is what you're going to do here. But anyways, without further ado, Chanmei Travelers, Genshin Tonight starts right now, and we shall diving. Let's go. Okay, now that I have already, those polling system right there, and I already ran out of Primogems. Let's get that right. So, either tonight or before 6 o'clock tomorrow, if I cannot pull for either Yelan, oh sorry, not Yelan, okay. If I fail to pull for either Nilo or Navia, then I'll just have to skip and move on to the next one, and we'll just move on to Yelan. Okay, I know some of you are excited to pull for Emily, but I haven't got Yelan yet, so maybe I thought I should be, giving her a chance to shine, okay? As a character collector, and what I also like about Yelan's is her strength, and if I can talk about her skills. And she was like moving and moving, so that at least whatever that she can do as her utmost best as I can. But without further ado, let's just continue diving. Let's go now dive into Chiori's passion of Fontanian fashion. It's just like when I first step into Japan and Harajuku.
You just jump into the sea all of a sudden.
I know, right? But at least Harajuku has some of the best Japanese fashion here.
Most beautiful thing in the sea. A Lumitwal? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too.
Okay, but anyways.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs. Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Well,
Leave it to us.
okay. If you don't mind, Chanmei Travelers, I'm just going to pause my microphone so that at least I can focus on fighting because, look, we have monsters surrounding there, and this is our task that we're going to do at the start as a continuation of Chiori's story quest, okay? So please bear with me, okay? Okay. Now that I have already just collected those materials, so yeah, time now for another wave of story. And
Should be enough,
okay,
right?
here we go.
Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area. Chiori, will these do?
Everything looks great. I've also collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
Anyway, before we're going to continue, okay, I'm going to ask this. Now I'm questioning this myself. Well, how can you be able to dive into the water without some proper equipment? Again, you're not Fremine, okay, will ya? Okay. So, yeah. So I think I'm going to pity 77. Hopefully if I got enough Primogems, let's get that right. Okay. Hopefully if I get enough Primogems. And then if I were to make it to pity 77, and hopefully it's going to be, you know, not, sorry, Nilu. Okay, let's just continue. But anyway, Chanmei Travelers, if if you want to request for a shout out once again, then please do not be shy to what put it there on the chat box. I mean, comment down on the chat box, either on YouTube or on Twitch. Okay, so let's just continue.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
Yes, but don't forget, we've got more than just the designs to worry about when we get back.
Okay. So once again, we have returned to the boutique with Chiori. Chiori! Anyway, for those who do not know who Chiori is actually originally from Inazuma. She's originally from Inazuma, and she has some great passion about fashion design. That's all of the lore that I can think about it, because although I get to know many characters, but still, I still have to get to know them better. But anyway, let's just continue.
We've got the materials for the accessories. Next, we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
I should be able to make it, if I skip out on sleep.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
Well, before we continue, Chanmei Travelers, seriously, Chiori, are you skipping sleep? Do you always do that before we came here? Come on, Chiori. But anyway, I think Chiori's not alone over those sleepless days or whatsoever. We also get to meet Ganyu, and later on Layla. But their reason, always work. And then it felt like, oh, aren't you not that tired? Come on, give yourself a break, will ya? Anyway, let's just continue.
Ganyu? Who's that?
Well,
A friend of ours who does way too much overtime.
someone, she's originally from Liyue.
Anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon otherwise.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
What else can we help with?
Let me see. I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
You got it. Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. Tear them all up. When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of. Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma, and I used the scraps to make my entries for the show. I used the larger pieces for the base fabric, and the smaller pieces for accessories. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits.
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste. I'm not going to let them win, even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
Okay, then... Here goes nothing.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer.
Wow. I mean, look at those
Just
beautiful
this once, though.
yukata.
I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
Oh. But that's actually like a waste. Come on. I mean, everything as in everything? Seriously. Okay. I mean, seriously. Okay. You already worked so hard, and then those dresses are really cool. They're really good, and
Good job.
yeah.
That should do it.
Chiori, are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What happened to your shop? Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it? They even sent people to wreck your shop.
It's a traveler.
Give me names, since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes.
Uh-oh.
The Spina di Rosula returned the favor.
Tell her the truth.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, cause you see,
Please go easy on us, Navia. Come on. No.
Huh? Oof, what is this?
We're actually
Laura.
tasked.
I was the one who asked the traveler to tear up the outfits. We knew all the fabric and accessories we could get.
Oh.
So that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
sure is scary when she's angry.
Oh,
There's
seriously.
one thing I can't stand. It's a false accusation. No one's gonna orchestrate some conspiracy to take down one of my friends and get away with it.
You and Chiori are really close.
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well.
As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past, to the Spina, you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion boutique.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get to finish these outfits over the next few days.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go. I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show.
Now, Chiori. Okay, just to make it clear, okay? Now, Chiori, I'm going to say this, okay? Now that you have already asked Navia for help, then are you going to promise that you'll be sleeping and take a break from the work? You can actually just let others do it, you know. But yeah, that's like some blunt thing to ask. But seriously, I mean, Chiori, you need to get some break sometimes, okay? You need to get some break. You need to get some break.
When are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette? I'll need their help as well.
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet? Oh! What happened to the boutique?
Well, it's Chiori who asked the Traveler and Paimon to smash all those dresses. But yeah, seriously, you got your friends willing to help you out, okay? So you already got Navia, you already got you're still going to ask Lainey and Lynette, and probably I'm not sure if if Charlotte will lend a hand as well, even though she's like a working journalist. But seriously, okay? At least, sorry, at least you're not alone, okay? So here we go.
Who did this? Give me names. I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay. So anyway, where should we search for Winnie and Lynette? Huh? Where should we search for Winnie and Lynette? Okay. Anyway, the last time that we did this quest, sorry, the last time that we did this quest is I think when we're going to celebrate May the Cute birthday at 22, but I really had to stop because new content and then sometimes break, right? Sometimes I really need a break. So it's just like that. But I think the problem here is I always got to relax easily. So I'm like the opposite of. Anyway, let's just keep ourselves balanced, okay? Okay, really need some energizer here. But yeah, forgive me for doing this. I'm actually lazy. I think they're here. Gliding, 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 gliding. Okay, now we are going to meet Lenny and Lynette. So let's just move it in, move it in.
Lenny, Lynette! Great, you're both here!
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori.
Aww.
She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
Oh, perfect! She was the one who sent us!
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
Okay, so it's like this.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Paimon's glad to hear it! Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uterra's been doing, right? Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it? Will she be able to make the deadline?
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uter fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public opinion. She said that it'd be like,
A two-pronged approach?
Courtesy first, confrontation second.
Yeah, something like that.
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll go make some preparations. See you at the venue in 2 days.
All right, we're counting on you. Okay, then let's also do as Chiori said and meet up with her at Uter's factory in 2 days. We'll gather the evidence then. Oh, Paimon sure hopes she won't have a hard time making all those new outfits for the show.
Okay, okay. Now we have just, finished. So, yeah. We'll take a little bit of break, Chanmei Travelers, as we're going to move on to the next quest. Okay, so without further ado, let's go first to a little bit of break, and then we'll come back a little bit shortly, okay? So here we go. Welcome back to Genshin tonight, and guess what? We're already here at the undergrounds of Fontaine, and as you can see here, Chanmei Travelers, that on the next part of Chiori's story quest is, okay, there she is, Chiori, and then we will be going to Uther's clothing factory. I think this must
Used to
be.
just standing around.
Shut up, will you, Shao? Come on. It's okay, it's okay. I'm so sorry. I love you, Shao. I love you, Shao. But anyway, so. Oh, and I almost forgot, Chanmei Travelers, if you still want to request for a shoutout out here on either platforms, YouTube or on Twitch, you may please, again, do not be shy to jot it down on the chat box, okay? So, without further ado, let's just go on to Uther's Clothing Factory. Oh, and besides, if you want to see more of this content, please make sure to subscribe to ChanTV17 YouTube channel or on ChanoShino17 on Twitch channel. Okay, so yeah, make sure to follow them to see more of Genshin content. Although I might not be posting that too much because again, school is coming up soon. You need to calm down, Xiao. You need to calm down. I'm sorry if I said that, Xiao. I love you. You're my baby, okay? Don't worry, you're my baby. But, okay. Anyways, without further ado, let's just move on and go to Uther's Clothing Factory, where Chiori is just like standing by here. And I think that location happens as well to be the same place where we get to rest during, I think, when we're still with Navia. Here we go.
Chiori! How are the new outfits coming along? You look kinda tired.
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Love. We should be able to make tonight's show.
I think we got some technical issues here in my end, so I think I'll shut this off for now. Okay? Hopefully it will be fine in just a couple of seconds. I apologize for this incident right here. Okay, but anyway, here we go. Oh, come on. Anyway, let's just continue.
Wow, that's cutting it real close. Are you sure she'll be okay without you?
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uther has closed his factory. This is our only chance to secure any incriminating evidence.
Okay, Paimon totally gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barged in like this?
His factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can stop by for a tour. We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
Well, when you put it that way...
Anyway, Uther's factory is right over there. Let's hurry up and get moving.
Oh,
why
sorry.
do we have a factory over there?
We have different marketing strategies. While I...
That's too high!
high-end
Come on!
custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales volumes. I don't know. Maybe the rent here is cheap.
Alright. Ooh, it's really creepy. Paimon would never choose to buy anything from a place like that.
You make a good point. Let's all be on our guard.
Okay. If you don't mind, Chanmei Travelers, we'll pause for a little bit so that we can... I think we'll just have to pause for a little bit because we're going to fix this problem right here. I think on the problem here is on the audio end, so don't worry, hopefully it will not take long. Again, shout outs, please do not be shy to jot down on the comments, okay? Genshin tonight will be right back. Welcome back to Genshin tonight, and once again I apologize for technical issues that caused a break for a bit of longer. Please do not mind the text that you have just saw earlier, okay? That's just actually my friend, let's get that right. But anyway, before the break, we already went to Chiori, and we're going to enter in a short while Uther's factory. Okay, here we go again. Hopefully, hopefully the stream will be chill. Okay, so let's just go, and then I think we still have to go to the stairs. Oh, that's like a dead end, so I'm really not sure. I have no idea where is it. Oh, okay, it could be there. So the question would be how to get up there. I cannot afford to do any more breaks because we need to finish this quest, and I'm gonna be here until 10:30 because you know my reason. If you want to know the reason, I still have to watch some anime that I have missed. The new episodes, yeah. So any one of you might guess what am I watching after this? Yeah, Oshinoko season 2 and Alya-san, the new anime that hides her feelings in Russian. I mean, the story is actually like fine, but it's like I'm not going to describe like anything, but yeah, I think I'm in a wrong direction with my baby climbing. Yeah. So hang on. The question is, where is it? Oh, come on! It's here! Damn it, I'm so dumb! Hopefully the sound will be better this time. So, here we are. We're going to the factory. Oh, okay. So I think there's going to be like you know, some story quest here. So hopefully we can do this and finish. Okay. So anyway, let's just start. Come on. Maybe tomorrow I think I can finish. Hopefully tomorrow maybe I can finish the Dane's Left quest, as if we're going to fight some Hilichurls, or if not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. I'm really not sure. We'll just find out in the next coming of days. Again, I'll do my best as I can to stream as many episodes as I can on Genshin tonight, and as well for Star Rail Express. I will try, because again, school is starting soon, and then maybe you might accidentally saw my text earlier at the bottom left of the screen. We're actually like talking about if I already did enroll for the subjects. But yeah, because again, school is going to start soon.
We're in. There really is nobody here.
I think the audio is now fine before the
Welcome,
break.
dear visitors.
Oh, Paimon nearly fell out of there. What is that thing?
A mechanical guide. They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Yikes.
Please follow me, dear guests.
You know what? You kind of reminded me of an episode on Mr. Bean, because if I can see on the episode where Don Corleone and Mr. Bean makes pizza and sells to the customers, and then Don Corleone is like being a rival, and then he was like, "Woo!" He made an offer. He made an order to a pizza only to get himself summoned by himself. So it's just like a, you know, like a similar story or something like that. Robo.
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
Oh, so look back of a history. Okay. Now here goes Chiori. Okay.
After that, we welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Oh, nice.
Lothair seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
Like
This is the studio where our designs are made. Please, take a look around at your leisure.
I mean,
Yep, this seems like Lothair's workspace, all right. Let's see what we can find.
I mean, if you could think about this, if when Chef Gordon Ramsay visits different restaurants or different hotels on Kitchen Nightmares or Hotel Hell, respectively, and then he even criticizes the owners for what the business went wrong, and then he tried his best as he can to help them out, not just to change their branding or to improve, but as well as their attitude. So maybe if we can relate to this story, then he should improve on his, not only for himself and his brand, but also his attitude wise as well. So maybe if you can do those things, and then stop being like boastful, okay? We deserve, you know, a fair share of that. I mean, both himself and Chiori are professionals when it comes to crafting dresses. But it's just, anyway, if you have your own personal opinion about this, please feel free to comment down on the chat box, okay? On either platform, whether if you're watching on either platforms.
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Okay.
Huh? There seems to be something in this fitting room.
So, we're going to investigate on this.
Why did the door just close?
Hold on.
Elevator.
Why is it moving?
I think this is an elevator. An elevator for you to go up.
It seems to have stopped.
See? It's an elevator. Now, we have to prepare ourselves because Kokomi, we can see the monsters there. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to shut my microphone off so that we can at least concentrate on fighting, okay? So, anyway, let's go.
Where did this thing take us?
Seems like we're someplace deeper inside the factory.
Look out! There are guards here!
My apologies. Tacky.
Allow me!
Boring.
Wow, Chiori, looks like you got some strong skills right there. Yeah, you can do it actually. Oh, one more thing. Look, treasure. Let's get it. Look, treasure. So, what's next? What's next on the agenda? It looks like when we're riding some sort of escalator, but you might get yeah, again, this is a factory, so let's just listen into the story.
This place is filthy! Are the clothes from Uter's shop seriously made here?
Look over there.
Ooh, that water looks super nasty! Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here.
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uter?
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch. He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
Never mind issues with shrinking and fading. These materials can give you skin problems if you wear them too often.
That's terrifying! Let's take some photos right away as evidence.
Oh my god! This is like the moment when Chef Ramsay in Kitchen Nightmares or Hotel Hell inspects every inch of the rooms, searching if there's such filth or something like that. But anyway, Chiori's elemental skill can cause her to dash forward, hold to aim, and adjust the direction of the set. Ah, okay. So what should we do actually?
Doesn't look like there's a path here.
Oh,
Follow me.
shoot! I'm so sorry. Okay, now I'm going to focus, okay? So, yeah. Ah, okay. Now this is right. Now, let the battle begin. Let the battle begin.
This place seems like some kind of warehouse. Ugh, and it stinks too.
Yikes!
What's going on? Our way in's been blocked.
I think he wants to trap us in the factory. Yeah, I think he does.
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Yes. And that's because we used to be partners.
But you're practically at each other's throats. Now you're telling us you used to work together?
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe. But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected us, Uter's confidence disappeared little by little. Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of, and we parted ways. Aww. For my part, I gambled it all, and devoted everything I had to that 1 week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud. I was nervous to present it, of course, but I knew it was my chance to show the industry what I was made of. In the end, well,
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uter gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is, after I opened Chiori Boutique, he's harassed me every year since.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished. A guy like that doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first. Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
There are some control panels over there. Let's see if any of those buttons do anything.
Okay. So maybe the control panels are the last hope. So this is actually our goal.
Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe try
Okay.
the next one?
Either of the three.
That didn't do anything either.
Yikes. Okay. Oh, it's just like sound of an alarm, or is it? Oh my! Yikes! Let's just focus.
Evil conquering!
Unthinkable! So rude! Let's go, Tomato! Look over there. Seems like there's a way out. Maybe we can use these mechanisms to get higher.
Let's just heal first. I didn't actually use chloride, but yeah, here we go. Now, where's the way out? Okay. Oh! Seriously? Have you lost your mind, Shao? Come on. Oh, yikes. Is there any other way where we can escape? Come on. Okay, let's just continue the focus.
We finally made it out. Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have changed?
Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning, warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
Finally, we already made it.
Warning.
Darn, I was like...
Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
Now, what's next? I think over here. Let's just go and dive.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
Okay. So we're just going all the way to
Warning.
the deep dive.
Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
We're just going all the way to the deep dive of this situation.
Warning. Warning.
Okay, then what's next?
Unauthorized intruders.
What's next?
Entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders.
We're finally out of that stinky place. Let's take this evidence and get out of here.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering.
Wow, and here we go again. Maybe are we going to meet the owner, or it's going to be like another heated argument? Let's just listen into the story.
Entering expulsion mode.
Finally, the entrance!
Warning.
At last!
Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
It's battle time once again.
Oh.
Oh, and
those
here's
chambers
Uther.
couldn't hold you, I
Unauthorized
see.
intruders.
What a
Entering
surprise.
expulsion
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time, Uter.
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
Warning. Warning.
More mechanical
Unauthorized
guards?
intruders. Entering
Really?
expulsion mode.
Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
What? Destroying Chiori Boutique?
Warning.
Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance!
You know what your problem is, Uter? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you. Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
Fashion is about aspiring towards a certain ideal. But it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long? You weren't like this before, Uter. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
You gave up on your dream, but that wasn't enough, was it? You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all. You think you understand, but you're just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice. This whole thing, Uter. It's pathetic.
Pathetic? Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Teyvat by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
You're right. Maybe all those who pursue their dreams are fools. But more pitiful still are cowards who are too afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough to try.
You!
Yeah, just leave this guy.
No, you go instead.
But he has a gun!
It'll be fine. Just go to the venue and tell everyone to proceed with the plan. I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered in person.
Catch up with us soon!
Trying to leave, are we?
Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion.
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uter.
Warning.
But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
No matter what you've been through, no matter why you've become like this, if I may borrow the words of a friend, a guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy. Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chiori brand. The Chiori brand represents more than a person or a trademark.
Genshin tonight will be back after this. Welcome back to Genshin tonight, Chanmei travelers, and we are going to, get on with it. So.
How about this? A little more to the left.
Like this?
Perfect.
Phew. Oh, that looks great! Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Wow! Way to go, Chiori! All the way from Inazuma, and you have already
I
made
made
your
it
dreams
before
come true in
fashion.
Fontaine.
I figured
So,
it'd be
bravo.
best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Teyvat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Now that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Bogglecat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
Pear would need an alias, of course. How about... the Hangry Bird.
Did you say Angry Birds? You know, that old game from prior to this? Huh?
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
Ooh, that sounds super snuggly and warm.
And a bit
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite. It's on the house.
Huh? You really mean it?
Of course. The same goes for you too, Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
What about something other than a costume?
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden.
Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara?
About that.
The Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you, so you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine.
What? No, that's so embarrassing. Ooh, do we get something nice too, Chiori?
Of course. Just hold on a second.
Disrupting public order at the show, appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization, using weaponry in public, hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
Uh-oh! Busted by Chevreuse! Ooh!
Matches those descriptions. Please report them to the Special Patrol at your earliest convenience.
Aww.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? You nearly scared me half to death.
Oh
Says the one who
no.
pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like that?
Seriously, I mean seriously.
Would you have approved? No, but it would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Oh no.
I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not? A whole underground workshop in the Flute Sandra, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter. Sounds pretty thoughtful if you ask me.
Oh
Alright,
my.
I won't argue with you. You can have this one.
Well, friends,
Oh
I would
my.
say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts. Let's go. Spina's treat.
Yay!
I'll have to take a lunch. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun. Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Vanger on the way here. He had a message for you.
Oh really?
I don't need to hear
You
it.
do?
I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about everything.
Oh.
You know him well.
Thanks again, Shelvrus.
My
Aww.
pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. That was really quite an amazing show.
Oh nice. Well,
You can say.
All right, all right. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast.
wow. Wow. Spina de Rizula Street, huh?
Traveler, climb on. Did you go wait for me at that place to give you?
Oh.
Bobby know that we'll be a little late. There's something I'd like to give you.
Oh wait, what is it?
Place with the view? Oh, Paimon knows where you mean.
Oh.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll be right there.
Okay. Aw. So, I think this must be like the last straw, so we're going to move on to the agreed location. So, where is it? Ah, over here? Ah, okay, okay. I think this is like telling this a great story about the Chiori boutique brand of fashionista in Fontaine. Oh wait, a little bit of fun fact while we're heading on our way, okay? So, did you know that Paris 2024 Olympics is currently ongoing, right?
Move.
So, as you can see, and then we are proud to say that our kababayan on the I don't know what's that sport, but if I can recognize that it is part of some sort of gymnastics, and then he get to win twice in a row. Can you like imagine, Chanmei travelers, two golden medals in the Olympics? I mean, this is not SEA Games, this is not Asian Games, but rather it's like the world's biggest athletic competition in the world, the Olympics. And then can you imagine, he made history on that kind of manner. So it's like, wow, congratulations, okay? Although I'm not like this fan of Olympics or sports, but congratulations to Carlos Yulo.
Wait long
Sorry,
But
Kagoy
why
Yulo,
is
okay?
this a chair right in front of everyone else?
Here, take this.
Oh wow, a brooch.
Wow.
Chiori boutique too. Wait, Paimon gets one as well?
Well, anyway, back to this. The reason why that I want to share this to you at this time, because you know, here's a little fun fact. Remember, Fontaine is actually basically the French nation of Genshin, and then in this story quest, in this story quest, we're like hosting a Fontaine Fashion Week, and then it's like the center of these pieces there that we can get to showcase different brands of dresses. And then Chiori, she came all the way from Inazuma and to accomplish that brand of dream. I'm really not sure if this
I've
could be
only two
related,
for
but
now.
yeah, the
After much
nations.
consideration, I decided to give them to you two.
Aww.
You've been a great help.
Aww.
Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side. There were even times
As
when I
always,
felt I had to
Chiori.
fight back and win, even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Well, we may have helped a little, but Paimon would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
I know for certain it was not chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chiori Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
I doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it. But, about the stuff you said at the show, you aren't worried it'll rub some people the wrong way?
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel. I won't bow or scrape before any force in this world, much less any individual. I'm confident in the quality of my work. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
Well, guess there's nothing to worry about then. Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
Oh, yes, of course. But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer. You know, of all the nights I've spent in Fontaine, I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
Well, and then Chiori's story quest has finally come to an end. Wow, and I would like to say congratulations to all the people involved and the friends, and especially to herself, Chiori, as well. And I think we're going to I think if you don't mind, let's go first to Sumeru because I want to do something before we go. Okay? So anyway, while we're moving on to this process, okay? Now, Chiori's story quest about her chase to the dreams of becoming like a fashionista and then to promote her own brand of Chiori Boutique has, gave us several lessons that we have to, embrace. So if I'm going to have some thoughts about it, if I'm thinking of, well, first of all, if you have a dream, at least that you can do is at least you have to believe in yourself, okay? No matter what you can do, whatever capabilities, but there's also a catch, Chanmei travelers. If you want to have a successful business and you're branding like this, well, the most important thing that you might need to consider is you need to have the right materials. So the rival Uther unfortunately had this wrong kind of dream, the so-called dreams of becoming like a fashionista in Fontaine, while Chiori coming all the way from Inazuma, and then she chased her dream right, as if her branding of the clothes that she crafted for such like that for Fontaine Fashion Week has something to do with us, especially to the professional dressmakers right there. If I'm talking about something of My Little Pony, if I'm talking about Rarity, remember, something like she's also like a fashionista as well, making a lot of dresses. But in this story, has something to do with how you believe in yourself, and you need to have great materials. In Uther's case, unfortunately, has something to do with this wrong kind of impression. If I'm talking about all the way in his factory, and he kept like boasting about his brand, saying that he's like better than than someone who's trying her best to make it. But in his case, those filthy materials and evidence, especially what's going on in his factory, it's just like he doesn't even have this kind of standard here. Okay, let's be blunt here, Chanmei travelers. It's actually like blunt thing to say about his like, if I'm talking about underground operation, and then it's so like disgusting to hear about what's going on about his own brand, that instead of improving himself of so that at least he can chase his dreams properly. I mean, anyone can also be a fashionista here, but the bottom line here is that if you want to make your dreams come true, at least the best thing that you have to do is at least anyway, like this one, we started something small, and then after that, once we grew into the right direction, and then if we decided to go to the right path, without any expectations or whatsoever, and if you have the right materials, then at least you can be successful or something like that. But the secret to success is at least growth and development. Growth and development. These are like two key secrets that you must have to consider, Janmei travelers. Okay, whether if you're thinking about your ambition. Well, speaking of which, as for my case, again, school is coming up soon, and then I really have to see an upgrade. I really have to upgrade myself into my academic career. So whatever things that I really have to focus, it's like something like a roller coaster to it, but at least whatever you can do is try your best, and you need to try your hard so that at least you can be successful in the future. But anyway, without further ado, wait, hang on. I just want to go to first to BP level because it has something to do with BP level, because I already pulled 50 wishes. But speaking of pulls, I already have enough at least Primogems that I can at least pull for Navia. So if that's the case, maybe I can go for Pity 77. Pity 77. But if I cannot pull for Nilo right now, then maybe I'm going to skip, or unless if I can, I'm really not sure, okay? But maybe if I failed to get her tonight, maybe I can just skip her and get Yelan instead, okay? So again, I'll be going Pity 77, or if I get to pull at least a 4-star character, like as you can see on the bottom, on the right side of Nigo right there, either Ningguang, Kaveh, or Kirara, at least that I can do is I can get to, wait, how am I going to say this? I can go for another Pity, thanks to the plus right there that I can get to have, okay? But anyway, without further ado, music please. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to get this character. Come on. Come on.
Hello? We have one dance scheduled for today, and it's about to start. Keep your eyes peeled.
Well, there I have it. I finally got Nilo. Let's go! Pity 77, and finally I get her. I was actually at the academia, at the outside of academia, and now look at this. Finally, I got Nilo. Wow. So, Chanmei travelers, if I got Navia in my American server, here at my Asian server, I finally got Nilo. So I think I might be skipping for Yelan in the future. So, yeah, congratulations, I finally got Nilo. Yay, let's go. Oh, and for those who have seen my stream on Star Road Express, I finally got the new character with her name as Yunli. Yeah, I think it's Yunli. Yeah, but at least finally I at least I was able to get her. And then boom, let's go, and congratulations to this. And I think if you don't mind, I'm just going to end it here. But anyways, once again, congratulations to myself for getting myself a Nilo. into this position. But there we have it, and because we have already finished Chiori's story quest, okay, and it's still 10:20 in my time here. So that means my time in here is done, and maybe on the next stream, maybe I can finish Dane's Left quest, or yeah, maybe I can finish Dane's Left quest, and probably I can just go for. I'm really not sure if I can do Kirara's quest in Simulanka Island live. Okay, I'm really not sure, but the bottom line is whatever it takes, maybe at least that I can do. And once, one more thing, Chanmei travelers, once school has already started, as I have mentioned earlier, that I really have to focus on my academic career, but at the same time, if new content is already up here on Genshin, I think I might also do the same on Star Rail Express. That will be starting September, or the next time when Genshin Impact has already released its another update 5.0, and we'll begin our Natlan journey. So if August 16 is the 5.0 special program, okay, if August 16 will be the 5.0 special program, then it would be forecast that 5.0 will begin on August 28th. So maybe, hopefully, if I get to finish everything prior to August 28th, then maybe at least I can start. Maybe at least I can start Natlan's story quest. Archon quest rather. So maybe I think that's all for my plans, and I still have so many things that has to be finished, like something other productions, if I'm talking about some vlogs. Yeah, so yeah, and once again I will do my best as I can to stream not just Genshin tonight but Star Rail Express as well, that at least I'll be able to finish whatever has to be finished. So I will do my best as I can to do those things and then get it done. Maybe I can do Arokino's story quest, or who is still there. I'll just check it out. Or maybe I can still do. Maybe I can still have time to finish Dane's Left Archon quest. We might have to find out soon or whatsoever. But anyway, that concludes tonight's Genshin Tonight for Chiori's story quest. 2 years of storytelling from the world of Teyvat continues as we explore and witness every story counts across 7 nations. This has been Chanoshino, your fellow traveler, saying thank you so much for watching and have a good night, Chanmei travelers. And I'm going to leave you now with the display that I finally got Nilo at Pity 77. And once again, have a good night, Chanmei travelers.